So he's picking up the tab on the electric on this sign. And those lights look fine. I mean, I don't think I'd replace these. Those look great. Just paint the pole.
Okay.
I wouldn't replace, if you were thinking about it, I wouldn't. They look great. They're not that old. And they look like they light the place pretty well. So lighting's a big concern. Everybody wants the place to be lit for safety. And how many parking spaces do you have per 1,000?
Quite a bit. I think there's like 95 parking spots in this area.
Okay.
And then about 100 on that side.
So 95, and what do you got, 20-something thousand here?
Yeah, there's like 22,000.
Okay, well that's the right. He's even got a little bit more parking than he needs. The requirement's like four parking spaces per 1,000. He's got like 4.25, it sounds like. But all these kind of lights here, while this is like this, it's just so easy to replace them with LEDs, get rid of the ballast.
Okay.
And this will be super bright.
Okay.
And then, like I say, this, you can straighten this metal up and just paint it, and it'll look great.
Okay.
It's not that rough.
Would you say do concrete on this step too? It's not going to be very
I would. Only the thing everything's wobbly as shit. So yeah, maybe just get a figure on, pour me concrete here, steps to code, and put in the embeds so they can come up with steel and tie into what you got on the top. And they could even make it, when they pour it, they can make it, it's probably going to start back here. You can decide if you want to cut this out or not, but that way you can have the steel go up, but maybe you can have it come in and sink into the top of this step.
Okay.
That way you'll be independent of this other stuff.
Right.
So now look at this. This just went so amazing. But anyways, there's just certain things that come about, but this is part of what this deal is about, is one of the fundamentals I teach. And that is the things that make deals happen. And wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Same thing happens in every city in the USA. You just got to know what those things are. And this was one of those things. And he made $3 million day one.
Oh, and then I was just going to get a mason to come over here and try to fix up these cracks in the... I replaced a lot. So these ones, I just had these installed. My guy down there working on them, but all the bad cedar he's replacing with the new cedar, and then we're going to repaint it. But the cracked mason area, do you think just putting new grout in there or whatever it's called?
Yeah, they can just grout it. I mean, you can get a grout. You can get tile grout, right? It's a little finer, and you can match that. The other thing is, I'd go ahead and bolt a T right here. You know what I mean? A T. So sink a couple of lags in here. It's just to keep that post attached to what you got.
Yeah, because none of them have it.
Yeah, none of them. I just put them on all of them. It just matches. Just so you got this kind of attached down here, but I would do the same on all those T's. That'll cost peanuts. Yeah, it looks sharp. These lights, it looks like a regular light bulb of a sort, right? They have ones that'll pop right in and replace these that are LED. They're only about that thick, and you probably won't have to worry about them for at least 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would put those in. See how you get stuff like this? It can end up being a place where wasp and birds.
Oh yeah, there was a bunch of wasps, but I just knocked them all down. But just the LED pop-ins.
Yeah, they're smooth, they're flush, and they're indoor, outdoor. The ones I use. But take a look over here. This is the other side of it. This is just one side of the property. So what you see over there, that's what they see this way. There's very little difference between the two.
These are all occupied. It's just the back area is unoccupied.
Yeah. And these, how well do these light up? They look nice.
They are okay. I'm gonna rip these off and put something new on all of them. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any missing, or are they all here?
There are some missing. Some of them turn on, some don't. I mean, that's kind of like phase 3. I'm gonna repaint out all I'm gonna repaint the doors and repaint all the posts, and then I'm gonna come in here and replace all the electrical units to make it a little bit more newer looking.
Yeah. this is where maybe you could continue the what you had down there. And that's the other thing. These little 5 1/4 holes.
And then those are super old, so I want to definitely replace these.
Oh, it was a little bit old.
Yeah.
Pole's good. You just have to replace the heads. Yeah, I don't think you have to go through that bid that you showed me. I think it's way overkill.
Okay.
It's a little bit expensive too. It's $1,200 a man.
I'll show you one of the ends.
Oh, come look at this. This is funny.
Oh, there's a lot of birds here.
Look at this little bird's nest. That well, pretty resourceful. I had an abandoned shopping center one time, and it was like that for like 60 feet. Completely covered. And when you walked into there, it was there just all around you.
And then we're going to pressure wash the terracotta, just like a lower pressure, but just clean off that Spanish tile to make it look a little nicer.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be careful. The power wash will do more damage than good sometimes. So, but yeah, it looks really good, man. There's really almost nothing to do over here except like what you called out. Grout the cracks, power wash the grime. And I don't even think you got to do anything. I would just repaint the stripes. Oh,
I was going to ask you that. Yeah, over here. I mean, I'm going to seal coat everything, but what about like this damage up here? Like that's kind of rough. Would you
I would
just seal coat it.
See, you know why this is? This is where they turn. When they come in, they turn the wheel.
Yeah.
You'll always see where they go around something like this or near a trash can, the asphalt just takes more abuse. It's not that thick. Yeah, maybe dig it back a little bit and just dig it down to base, or put some base down there, then just have them put 2 inches.
Okay, down here?
Yeah, maybe you just kind of inventory all the spots you got and then have a guy just take care of those.
Okay. And then I wanted to ask you, since this flag, this red stripe, that's where I did the survey. So that's the property line. And I'm going to put like new picket fence back here. My question is, what about, do I need to put like a access for them since they have a fence there? Or can I just rip this out and just put a new fence in there?
I think you'll have to look at the
code.
Well, find out if they have an easement.
Yeah. I didn't see it when I pulled the permit. Not the permit, but when I got the survey and the meets and bounds and stuff like that.
They may have something that it may have created one over time. But you know what? The other thing I'd consider is put a 5 foot tall, if you want to spend the money, black chain link. And then you can put in it'll make it all one. You won't see these guys' yard.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I wanted to get the fence installed, just because like this is all like medical tenants. So,
but it may not bother anybody. You got to remember, you're looking into people's backyards. They keep theirs up. It's not the ideal thing you want to see, but you're gonna have to talk to them. But. I don't know. The wood fencing, that's what ends up happening to it. It looks like hell very quickly. You're lucky you got homes here and not apartments, because apartments, the amount of people that you got, they don't want to walk around the block because it's hotter than hell.
They'll jump in and cross over.
Or they kick the boards out.
Oh.
That's the worst part. The chain link, not so bad. They hop over it. Oh, well. But that stuff, they just kick it out. And then you're constantly repairing, the pathway.
But and then if you want to, since this one's open, I could show you this one.
Sure. I really like it. I remember there was a difference in the depths. One of these was deeper than the other from the sky. That one looks like about 30. Maybe they're about the same. But this is 20,000 square feet, I think.
22-ish.
22-ish.
So I'm actually going to get a vacant master key, so I don't have to do this anymore. That way I can just have them available.
Yeah, it's nice having them.
It's a pain.
Just be really, really careful.
Yeah.
Because you lose it, then you got to replace all the or change them all.
So this was a dentist's office, I believe, or just a regular doctor's office. So there's stucco on the other side of this building where the stucco is coming off. So I need to re-stucco the side. I'll show it to you. And also a little bit. So this needs to get all mold mitigation.
Oh, yeah.
This is one of the worst ones. But I was just going to rip down and sheetrock, paint, texture, and right here, it's kind of, there was a little bit of soil movement And so this all needs to get, you know, mold mitigation and cleaning up. So
yeah. So he's got a little sink in here, little break room sink in here. You got a toilet in here. You know, this could be a nice little doctor's office. It can just as easily be a little massage parlor, to be honest.
mm-hmm.
You got 1, 2, 3 rooms. How many you got?
I got another one back here.
So you got a total of 3 rooms. And how many square feet?
This is like a 725, very small.
So you could easily make this into it's kind of a ready-made massage parlor, to be honest. This is exactly the layout. They go here, and then, you know, the girls are working in the back or whatever, and they'll fix it up. You know, they'll take care of all the interior fixing things. Like I say, this is kind of a perfect little office. You know, and this place is big enough. You know, if you have a massage tendency for over there, you could do it too. There's no conflict. They're 2 different properties.
I was just going to show you outside where the soil movement. I don't know how to address it or who to contact about it, but it's over here. Because some of these doors have I have to re-plumb the.
They're out square.
But look right here. This is moved a little bit, and then this is where it's kind of pulled away right here, and then up there you can see where the stucco kind of separated where the water's getting in, and that's why you have that mold there.
Right.
So I need to put MP1 right here. So I had a structural engineer come out and take a look at it. He said it's fine.
Yeah, it's settled. They're done moving. Yeah. I mean,
I don't know if I need to just put cement right here on this side or.
I think you could do a lot of it with just flashing. You know, just get a piece of metal here that butts tight to this side, clean that stuff out, and go all the way up, and then get under that metal that you see up there. That way, any water that does come down, it just goes straight down.
Okay.
You follow me? Just a piece of metal. Not necessarily. That's not such a big deal. I would probably, you can't knock this over. Kind of similar. I'd pull this piece of trim off.
And add more trim?
Yeah, I mean, this isn't even trim. This is a 2x6 sticking out. But maybe just cut this back and then take this to trim the whole thing. That way
that's smart.
It's just tight. Yeah, that way it's just a piece of wood.
So pretty much just extend the wood.
Yeah,
and then put the.
Or you could do this. Actually, Rich, you could do this too. Is just have them follow this. Just cut this flush. Cut this flush to this, all the way to here. Number 1, and then you got a piece here, and then you can cut that out, and then you can put a notch this, and you can take it all the way up and just nail it flush to this, and then that way it'll just be one nice uniform piece of trim. I think that'd be the easiest fix.
Okay.
You guys got to mess with this because this is out of square. You can see. I'm not sure if something sunk or that pulled away. Maybe that's what it just kind of fell away that way. You have a crack here, so some of this can kind of be a little bit of leaning that way. But you want to learn how to make millions of dollars in real estate? I've made tens of millions over my lifetime, and I'm showing people how to do it. Get in my free webinar. I have it every Thursday, 7 p.m. Central. Go to the link below, FlipAnythingUSA.com/webinar. Sign up for it. You can talk to me face-to-face if you want. Don't waste any time. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. You don't want to miss my channel. I've been doing it for years.